Meatballs. Welcome back. Second douche here. Playing the Douche Bag Gamer. That's right. So today we have something a little strange, something a little different, but kind of expected considering how broken this game is. Sorry guys, it's not a very good game. Well, it's a good game, it's just not functioning very well. And this particular anomaly is... Now, I just want to take you through the sequence. We did this 3 times, and when I mean 3 times, I don't mean 3 times within one prospect. I mean 3 different prospects where we've experienced the exact same thing, and now this is back to back over the past, I think we've been playing about 3.5 hours now, 4 hours, yeah, about 4 hours, and this is the first radar installation within this prospect, and it's happening for the 3rd time in the 3rd prospect. So the issue is, once you activate the radar, whether it's either the 1st or the 2nd out of the 3, because you got to reactivate it 3 times and all, because it keeps powering down. Whichever one engages the attack. Once the attack begins, all life on Icarus ceases to exist, except for anything that was within line of sight. So for example, at one point, which was the 2nd prospect, the guys were attacked by the polar bear, and the polar bear stuck around until we finally killed it. And once we killed it and picked up the device, all life started spawning again, which was really, really weird. And this is one of those moments. So what I'm going to do is, you're going to see throughout the map the section that I opened up running around. Everybody went in one direction, was towards the Arctic, and they activated the mission. I noticed there was a lack of life due to me being hungry and needing food. So I started running around. And at this point here, I'm already pretty far away from the guys, and I'm trying to explain to them, because they think because they're up in the Arctic, it's too cold and there's no life up there. So they're trying to get me to prepare some steaks for them to come back from the north, and I can't find any food. And I went through 1, 2, 3, 4. I traveled 5 grid lines. 5 grid lines, and each one is almost a grid line wide of exploration, except for a few thinner channels. So there is no life, there is no nothing. Mind you, I did not bother going into a cave to find out if those worms are there, because those goddamn things piss me off. They hit me once and I die. Like, that's absolutely ridiculous. That's another problem right now that's happening. Everything hits you once, you die. Like, why is that happening today? Yesterday I got mauled 3-4 times by a bear before I actually die, you know, like 2-3 bites, 3-4 bites, whatever. Well, more like 2-3. You know, the wolf has to bite you 2-3 times as well. But today, it doesn't matter what it is. A tree falling, you die instantly. A deer comes out of the bush and startles you, you die instantly. A wolf comes up to you and bites you in the butt, you die instantly. It doesn't matter how little or how much life you have. One of the guys has his health maxed, well, not maxed out, but he's got 50% more health than I do, because he did the bonuses. He's like a level 25 now or something. And I'm only a level 6 or 7 at this point, I'm not sure, or level 5. And so I don't have all these perks. But he was saying that even when he was being attacked by wolves, they were biting him once and he was dead instantly. So it's coming down to, you know, what the fuck are those guys doing over there? Like, we can't just let Dean Hall and his little rocket pukes like just keep fucking us like this. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, this is supposed to be a full alpha release, guys. Like, we're all getting fucked. We were getting fucked during the beta. We're getting fucked right now. And unless we don't stand up to these people and like have them banned or threatened by Steam that they won't perform any more of their, or sell any more of their disgusting shitty products unless they smarten the fuck up, like, if we don't take this in our hands, nothing's gonna happen. We'll keep getting fucked. And Steam don't give a shit. They're like the government. They'll just take the money wherever the fuck it's coming from. But if the money stops coming in, and the money starts complaining why it stops coming in, well, then they're going to start making changes. If one of them is putting their foot up Dean's ass, or his little rocket puke team and tell him, you know what? We don't want to do no business with you because you keep ripping off our clientele. Well, maybe they'll be like, well, you know what? Maybe we should actually hire people that excel in the profession of creating video games instead of just hiring hookers with fucking 8 balls every weekend. Like, this is ridiculous, guys. This is, I mean, look, I just ran like, what, an in-game kilometer? Absolutely no wildlife at all. And this is near the end. I mean, at this point here, I'm going to try to keep this video under 10 minutes. But the reality is, I ran around for 45 minutes. Because those guys, they all ended up dying and having to run back up there. And they did kind of like a little prep on the second round to make sure that they pulled it off. But the polar bear didn't want anything to do with it. It was just ignoring them and kind of glitched into the rocks at one point. So I don't know what to say, honestly. I'm kind of lost for words. This is absolutely unfair. Like, when you release an alpha, it should be an alpha. And you know what? I think we need to start leaning in on Steam, because Steam is allowing these corporations and these companies to sell garbage to us. So how about they come up with a fucking basic standard of quality? You know, how about Steam starts representing something again, other than, oh yeah, we'll just open book garbage bin here, and you know, you go jump in, come on out looking like shit, smelling like shit, but you know, you got yourself a little gem in your pocket, don't you? Like, this is ridiculous. So I don't know. This is, I'm pretty sure at this point, like, I'm about to jump out. Like, this is just, it's pointless. The game is intentionally making it so you can't play it, or can't play successfully. But I'll take a peek in here, and in here should be a bunch of fish, and look, there's nothing. There's not one single fish, not a starfish, nothing. The only wildlife, the only thing that's out there is plant material. There are no animals, not at all. So how many times do we have to restart and redo the same fucking thing over and again before we get what we're goddamn well entitled to? And that's a fucking game that we paid for. I know some of you are like, oh, well, you can always ask back for your money. Yeah, you can, if you're a cowardly bitch. But I paid for a product, and I expect that product. And it's my God-given right to receive what I fucking paid for. Period. Anyways, got nothing left to say about this garbage. Till next time. Well, there you have it, and there you go. I want to thank all you fucking meatballs for watching, and if you want more abuse, I'm your godsend. Now, stop watching, go fuck yourselves, show me some love. Thumbs up, subscribe, you fucker.